What's up, everyone? My name's Lisa. I'm just going to do, just moved to a message here for the collective. Look, this says Mountain Goddess, high vibrations, mindfulness, power of the mind. And this one says Skyfar, messages, channels, information. Okay, interesting. All right, these were just flipped over. I'm going to put them back in the deck, but I just feel like it's kind of, ooh, and look at, it's like a mermaid in the sky. Can you see her? I don't know if the light will show her, but oh my God, can you see it? Maybe if I'm over here a little bit. You see, I feel like, yeah, many of you are opening up to either new gifts or expanding your gifts. You're opening up to gifts from the universe. All right, so give me one card. I was just kind of like knocked out. I took a little nap and they just woke me up, told me to come do this message. So let's just see what's going on. Message for the collective. All right, all right, there's two here. So let's see what this says. The Isle of Wonders, Revelations, Teaching, Discovery. Yeah, see, I just heard subtle realms. And you see, like, I don't know if you can see this. This looks like a gorilla in here. And then there's like something else. I feel like maybe your realities are changing or it's like perspectives could be changing. It's like as if something that's been there. I don't know. Have you ever had a book that you've read over and over again and it's just like filled with so much wisdom that's like every time you read it, it's like, did it always say that? Like it's almost like you're just waking up. Yeah. So some of you could be going through some type of waking up, but I feel like you're going wherever you've been, you're going to the next level. Okay. And yeah, again, like what we said before about like awakening to new gifts. It says revelations, teaching, and discovering. So you could be some sort of teacher or end up using whatever these gifts that you're discovering is going to be helpful in teaching others. Like this is the reason. Dang, this card is kind of like blowing my mind right here. So I'm going to let you guys check it out and just take whatever you get from it here because this is just kind of mind-boggling there. Just kind of like came to life there for me. Okay, and this says Tree of Souls, Collective Wisdom, Kinship Group, Library. Yeah, so it's like you're meeting your soul family. It's like you're attracting them to you. Look at this. Oh my God, I'm like freaking out here, okay? I'm hearing something about Saturn. I heard Saturn return. I don't know what that really means, really, but I'm gonna start looking into that to see what that means. And this is it's reminding me of an eclipse, okay? But there's two of them here. So there's something, I'm going to have to look into this, like what this means, because they're not telling me. Okay, but anyway, so I definitely feel like you are gravitating towards, or people, it's like your soul family it's like, yeah, I just heard you're coming home. Collective wisdom, kinship groups, library. So collective wisdom. So it's almost like you learn from each other. You're sharing your gifts. All right, this is amazing. All right, what does this say? Dawn Watcher, caretaker, guardian, support. Yeah, exactly, because that's what both of these cards feel. It's like this one I feel like these are kind of like your protectors, your guardians. It's like they've always been there. maybe you've always had some sort of awareness. Maybe they're making an appearance to you where you're going to be able to see them, or it's like maybe it's going to be different for everyone because this is a collective energy, right? But it's like, I just feel like it's like, let's say you've always seen this picture, okay? But because you're growing and you're expanding your knowledge, you're meeting new people, okay? Your horizons are expanding, okay? You're stepping out of your comfort zone. It's like all of a sudden you see this wall and you're like, damn, did it always look like that? Like you see things that you've never seen before. I'm even getting like mediumship. Like it feels like mediumship. Like, it's like you're going to see or realize like there is no separation between like where we've okay, let me get this. It's like from here, there is no separation between here and now. It's like, but I feel like there's like a waking up to the process, or that I'm hearing that it's never really over. And I feel like life, like I feel like it's pertaining to life, like it's never really over. Okay, so there's something there. I feel like for some of you it's connected to mediumship, okay? Dawn watcher, caretaker, guardian, support. Yeah. There could even be someone coming into your life to help, but again, look at this. Do you see the face in the clouds? It's like, this is definite. I just heard star beings. That's a number 13. So this is also a huge transformation in your life. It's happening because your life has changed so much. And I'm just really drawn to now, it's showing me 4 and 42. So those numbers could mean something to you, but 8 and 4 makes up a 12, which is a 3, and 13. So 313, I feel, is also another number of a number of significance. Okay. All right, so that was cool. All right, so let's see. Yeah, they showed me, actually, they woke me up and showed me the accelerated motion card out of this deck, which is like the 8 of Wands. So that's kind of how they tell me which cards to use, is they will show me a particular card for that. Okay, but they're saying like, no, that's like, because in that accelerated motion card, it's like you see, I'm hearing energetic projections, but it's like you're being receiving downloads from star beings, I guess, or maybe there's like something about being outside that you're opening up to, channeling information. You're receiving. You're allowing yourself to finally receive. There's all right, let's just see here. What else? All right, what messages do we have for the collective? Triumph. This is the card of victory. This is the Chariot. I'm hearing girls on film. That's Duran Duran. That song, Girls on Film. Okay, I feel like somebody's like putting out a movie, and whatever movie that is, it's like it could be just like opening up this week or soon next week, but it's like, yeah, that movie is like, there's something about Duran Duran, all right? Maybe you're a Duran Duran fan, or what is his name? Simon LeBond, or Simon, I can't even believe, like, literally, that's what I'm hearing here. Something, the lead singer, is that his name? I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, but something is, it's like rushing forward, okay? It's like movement forward, and you're moving forward in victory, towards victory. Okay, so I feel like July is also significant. And Cancer, they're saying something about Cancer. All right, like the sign Cancer. I said it's not cancer. Like, I feel like somebody's concerned about having cancer, but you don't, okay? Like, I feel like there's somebody overwhelmed and stressed out that something could be cancer, but it's not cancer. Okay, somebody's healing. It's like you're having victory over this, even if it was cancer. It's like it's gone. Okay, that's like a specific message. Like, like you've been getting tested, or you've been going through chemo or something. Somebody, that's a specific message for somebody. Okay. Yeah, see, this is like somebody being sick. It's like you're healing. This is somebody's coming out of a major, I'm even hearing heartbreak and financial downfall. Maybe you just recently lost a large sum of money, or you're recovering from losing a large sum of money. Okay. Yeah, see here again with this transformation. It's like whatever this was, this whatever happened to you, because I feel like there's somebody in particular that had some sort of illness, could be cancer, because I don't know, that's for somebody here, but you're healing, it's in remission, or it's like gone away. It's um this was all, it's okay. Someone has been pushed to the point of like where you were physically dying. You either thought you were physically dying, or you were pretty much left for dead. But you are realizing, like, this death that pushed you to this place of death where you thought you were going to die, you're beginning to understand. It's like, yeah, there's somebody releasing resentment here, because there was something here. There was a lot of anger. It just like was like poison in your system. Okay. And anyway, you're having victory over it. I just saw the blue in this. I don't know if, yeah, you can see it, but it just like literally started glowing. So, I feel like that's pertaining not just to your throat chakra, but it's also pertaining to, water, like drinking a lot of water, getting near the water, actually going in. Like, something I do when I go to the beach is, I go to the beach. I try to get there as much as and as often as I can, because it's part of my cleansing ritual for myself. When I go to the beach, every step, because I believe that everything that you do is about intention. Your intention behind why you're doing what you're doing, that's what has or puts the power in what you're doing, right? So when I go to the beach, I go there to recharge. Like I said, it's like part of my whole cleansing ritual that I have for myself. And I go to the beach, and every step that I take into the sand, like whether I'm saying it out loud or I'm saying it in my head, I am like literally saying, asking Mother Earth. I let her know, I'm like, here I am. I'm here. I'm here, guys. I'm speaking to my ancestors, the mermaids, the dolphins, the whale, like I'm speaking to all the sea life, everybody there, um, that just fuels me, right? They just energize me. And I let them know that I'm there for my charging. And every step that I'm taking, I'm just envisioning, the sand, just my foot like melting into the sand. And it's like everything that's been trapping me and holding me down, or just making me feel overwhelmed, it's just leaving my system. And Mother Earth is just curing me. And then when I lay down in the sand, and I'm just like soaking up the sun, because I'm just envisioning the sun like cleansing and purifying my skin and everything that's happening inside of me, and clearing my mind. I'm literally thinking about this, whether I fall asleep, whether I'm just laying there thinking, like listening to music, or I'm just sitting there meditating. It's like, this is what I intend. Like, I go there with the intention that that's what the sun's doing to me when it's hitting my body. Um, and then there's always one time during my beach stay where I will go into the ocean and like go completely under. And that is like my final um, release. Like, I just go under the water. And as I go under the water, it's like I'm being bathed in this, like getting this bathing of purification, where it's just like clearing my mind and just disconnecting me from anything and everything that's been trying to attach to me, or has attached to me, or wherever I've been, or whether people are trying to take my energy, or whatever it is. It's like I just completely disconnect and get cleansed from it. And that's why I always feel so good when I come back from the beach. So there's something, I mean, I went into that whole long thing. So I feel like there's something about you needing to take your cleansing more serious. And yeah, like the purification of your soul. Okay. And I feel like you're beginning to understand how there's something about like a lifestyle change that's connected to this. Okay. Like, I feel like whatever this was, this lack, this, whatever came out, this dis-ease. Okay. It gave you like, it happened to shake up your life. Okay. And you got the lesson, whoever this is for. It's like you're receiving the lesson. Okay. But there's something pertaining to water, as to like using water to further cleanse your system and your body. Whether that's like, another thing that I do is like when I take a shower, when I wash my hair, it's like I'm washing my hair. It's like I want, because a lot of stuff can get caught in this hair, as far as like people's energy. My hair is like crazy and wild, but it's like everything has an intention when I'm washing my body, like I'm literally cleansing myself. And so there's something there. I feel that you guys need to do like really, it's going to be a really good detoxification for you, as well as another thing that I do is kind of like, sometimes I'll start off with I'll get in the shower, like, and how like it's like a little bit of time before it's like hot enough. Like, I'll stand under there while it's cold and just let it get warm. And that, I use that kind of as well, as kind of like shocks my system. So working with water, there's also another other things that you can do, where you can set your intention into your water, like speaking into your water. I am healthy. I am healing from the inside out. I make good decisions for myself. And it's like, be mindful of the water that you're drinking, I'm hearing, as well as um setting intentions into your water, speaking the water, because that will also help heal you. Okay, geez. All right. So let's see. What else here? Yeah, see, heartache here. But you are moving forward. You are moving past this. I also feel like um there's some sort of truth here that needs to be spoken. Like something, yeah, look, heart chakra. You know, earlier I did a message from one of the Lulu, whatever I call it, Daily Dose, the Daily Dose Lulu, and I was speaking about this child that was in my restaurant. It just like, I swear he like activated something in my heart, because it wasn't like a quick like two blinks. Like, this kid and I, like, I couldn't turn away from him. I couldn't turn away from him, and he just kept looking at me and just blinking, and it was like a good solid like 30 seconds, which is like a long time when you're standing at the front of a table and not saying anything, you know what I'm saying? When you're the waitress, you know. And there was some sort of heart activation. I feel like something that I didn't say then was that I do like pay attention to the children that come into your life or around you, because I do feel like part of the reason why we're having this big mass awakening across the world right now, a lot of people are waking up, a lot of people are just becoming more aware, you know, and seeing things differently. Well, like we already talked about, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but anyway, is because the children that are being born, and the children that have really been born for, you know, I'll just go ahead and like lump it into like the whole like 2000s, okay? And 2000s and forwards, it's like um they're being born knowing, okay, much more aware, okay, than the parents that bear them, okay. And so be aware of the children that you come in contact with, okay. Just like something happened with that kid and I, and it was a beautiful energy exchange. And that's why I started crying. I had literally no control over it. You know, I mean, I wasn't like boohoo crying or anything, but like my heart was like, I could literally feel my heart warming up, and just tears just started coming out of my eyes. Like I couldn't control it. I couldn't stop it. It was so natural. So I do feel like that may happen for some of you guys out there, you know, so just be aware of, yeah, it's like even having more patience with children, and easing their fears rather than fueling their fears. Okay, that's for somebody there. All right, but there is more heart expansion here. You know, I'm a firm believer in like that's like really like what it's all about. You know, why all these changes, you know, these rebirths even happen in the first place. It's to get us to that place where we are knowing ourselves, we are loving ourselves, we can get to that place of unconditional love, you know, for ourselves, you know. And it starts like by that understanding that we are one with God and the universe. Like God and the universe, like I kind of, you know, I flip-flop with those words. To me it's all the same thing, you know, whether I say God, universe, divine, like whatever. It's like, to me it's all one, it's all just the same, okay. So but it's to get to this place where our heart is truly open to love and to be who we were born to be, uninhibitedly. Okay, all right, they just told me to get 3 of these. Look, mother healing. Okay, see, this is again, I just feel like this is all connected to um see the kids. I feel like there is um yeah, and even look at this, rest. See, here's this baby here. There's something about connecting with children, and if you have the opportunity to spend time with children, to do that, because you know something that I've learned to just in raising my own kids is just how much, like the kids that I've got to raise, it helped me realize what I missed out on with my son that I gave up for adoption, when I was younger, and but it also helped heal the parts of me that and help me see that the things that others had I had allowed for others to make me feel were insignificant about my childhood. Like I realized, like, no, this was a big fucking deal. That was a big fucking deal. And it's like it helped me not feel guilty about taking care of myself or drawing boundaries in my life. So there's something here about the innocence of children and just really embracing that. I mean, this is deep, guys. I feel like those of you that connect with me, you're in it here. Like you are like really deep diving into yourself and really in this for growth and expansion. And for me, it's all about self-healing, and there is, I just feel like if you get the opportunity to spend time with your children or just any children in general, you're being asked to remember yourself at that age so that you too can feel less guilty about the boundaries you're drawing in your life. There's also something here about forgiveness. Okay, there could be some forgiveness of your mother that this is going to help with as well, or forgiveness of yourself as a mother. Because I feel like the more that okay, I just got another message here. This is for someone specific. It's like you become the mother or the father, you becoming a mother or father. It's like you're suddenly more aware, or you have more of an understanding as to why your parent, mother or father, I mean, it could be pertaining to your mother in general, but like particular for some of you, but it could be mother or father did the things that they did. Okay, there's something about that. Okay, there. It says, as your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. Friendship. Make a date for play day with one or more of your friends. Yeah, and there's like some sort of surprise coming here, okay? I feel like somebody is coming. I mean, that guy has bags with him, So, and I feel like this came out not too long ago as well. So you could be getting a visitor and synchronicity. This was on top of the card, on top of the deck when I first opened it. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. Yeah, rainbow fluorite. They also say get some rainbow fluorite. And dolphins are all about fun. Okay, so this is really about letting your childlike behavior come out, not in a way where you're gonna like get arrested or anything. Okay, I'm not condoning crazy behavior, but let yourself loose a little bit. Okay, so yeah, self-forgiveness. See, let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. Yeah, there's a lot of healing going on and taking place, and I feel like it's not just to heal your inner child, but it's also allowing you to forgive others. And but it comes through children. And I feel like there's a lot of healing. The more that you interact with children, or choose to see life with more childlike eyes, it's like it speeds up your healing. Okay. So there you go, guys. I love you. I hope this helped you. If anybody's interested in working with me, all my contact information is in the description box. And I hope that you have an amazing night.